so I'll just come right out and say it. I'm gonna need you young people to kill this thing for us.
Howdy-ho, class. I'm the big bad Demon King, or as of today, your teacher.
Yeah.
Right, so first off, know that he's fast, even by Demon King standards.
Is that actually a thing? But how are we supposed to take him on? And why us in the first place?
Because apparently, there's only one way to land an attack on him. And I have it on good authority that your bugs are the key.
A bug is whatever sets you apart from the herd. Those little idiosyncrasies that make you who you are. Take Isogai, for example. His inability to buy the back half of a suit of armor is in fact a bug.
You mean it's not just because my family's dirt poor?
Money, or rather the lack thereof in your case, should not allow you to buy only half a suit of armor.
So is me only being equipped with plumbing hardware a bug too?
Or how my magic only attracts actual bugs?
You betcha.
Is it the same for my cup size?
And me not being able to throw away dirty
No,
magazines?
those are definitely not bugs.
Think of him as a final boss. If there's any hope of him being defeated, it's in what makes you children unique.
Your government and I came to an understanding. They will allow me to teach E-Class, and in return, I train you all to beat me. An astute question, to be sure. The simple answer? It's lonely at the top. I'm anxious to know what it feels like to take on an equal in battle. Or more succinctly... I want to become stronger! We all got the reference, right?
He's really into this. Commander? Is there any sort of time limit on this?
I'm not sure that I...
Oh, got it. So it depends on our ratings, right? What do you call an unkillable Demon King teacher? Koro Sensei! Oh, never mind. Guess that works. Sure, why not? Koro Sensei in the E-Class. Things are gonna get weird. Koro Q! Don't try to hide your face up! Look, if you want a sibling, go to bed for Christ's sakes. You're spoiling the mood. Koro Q. Tell us, Mr. Principal Osno!
Good morning, students. This is, of course, your principal speaking. Quite a few desperate queries crowding my inbox today from those among you less well-adjusted. Let's address some concerns, shall we? Here's one from a lost soul who calls himself Longing for 2D Life. I study day and night with every fiber of my being, but so far the results have been mixed. Is it possible I'm pushing myself too hard? Oh, Takabayashi. Please, every fiber of your being, you say? I think not. Do you forego sleep, meals, excretory functions? Are you coughing up blood? Do you feel the icy fingers of death creeping up your spine as you study those books? If not, then I highly recommend you stop whining and push harder.
Koro Q.
Today you'll be taking on your nasty arch-nemesis, slimes.
Kind of the sad arch nemesis, huh?
Well, we are pretty weak.
That's precisely the negative mindset I'm trying to condition you out of with this exercise. You're only as weak as you imagine yourself to be. Break that spell and the sky's the limit. The slimes in these parts are on the warpath, and rather full of themselves, to be frank. Teach them some humility.
Whoa, behind you! Hey, looky here! E-Class must be feeling great! I don't remember anybody giving you kids permission to be on our turf!
Wow, attitude rush!
Uh-oh, it's the Demon King! Why is he slumming on this level? Seriously! Wait, I get it! Those humans are his sacrifice! Your Highness, nice to see you! To what do we owe the pleasure of your, honorable presence? Accept this small token of our esteem?
The only sacrifice here today is you, pitiful creatures.
Hold on a second! How is that even fair?
Leave him be! He's half naked! I got this!
He's like a prince!
Whatever! Get a look at me!
That's disgusting!
What'd I do wrong?
Hey, Koro Sensei, I'm ready to give it a try!
Show me that bloodlust.
We've been labeled misfits and cast aside. But for once, our outlook is positive. If we just apply ourselves, things will change. Sort of hard to believe we have a living legend in our own backyard.
The second is Ritsu, known as the Evolved Mage. Dwelling in a northern cave, her magic is rumored to evolve on a daily basis. Third is the Silver Berserker, Itana. The story goes that deep within a northern cave...
How many northern caves are there?
Koro Q. Don't try to hide your face!
Remember that birthday money you asked me to keep safe? Yeah, Mama treated herself to the Korean spa.
Koro Q.
Here we are, class. The secret lair of the Red Devil.
Secret, yeah.
Okie dokie, hand these out if you would, please. One each.
What are these, boat anchors?
The strategy guide for this dungeon. Everything you need to know compiled in one handy-dandy manual. Maps, monsters, treasure chests, save points. You name it, I got you covered.
No self-respecting dungeon raider should be without one!
Isn't being on the attack side of things exciting? So exciting. The sealed portion of this book deals with more adult monsters.
Is parental advisory stuff?
And of course, the final page lays out details regarding the dungeon boss himself. What does irregularities in his luck trait mean?
I was about to ask.
All bark and no bite, huh? You could live a bazillion years and not get close to beating me. Ah, yes. You see, when Karma thinks his opponents are beneath him. That's right, Fleabags. Laugh it up while you can. After that, go run back to the shelter and get yourself euthanized. The effect on his luck is rather negative. That's his bug. When he acts cocky or looks down upon someone, his luck takes an astronomical plunge.
Oh, I get it. Karma.
A shame, really. Poodle's of potential. He'd make a great warrior if not for the disagreeable tendency to lord his prowess over others.
Kinda like you're doing right now, you mean?
Wow, this place is crawling with booby traps.
Dude must be a total sadist. Not that his handiwork's gonna do much to slow down Koro Sensei.
A little poison ought to dial up the danger quotient a notch.
We still have to walk through those, you know.
And these blasé blades are simply screaming for a much-needed artistic makeover.
We don't need that kind of danger. Questing through a dungeon's a lot easier with someone like Koro Sensei blazing a trail out ahead of you. But where are the monsters?
Heads up! Monster incoming!
An adult one?
Dang it, never mind. Wait, they're in the strategy guide. Right, so apparently these guys only smile when they see lower-level adventurers.
Ouch! That's obnoxious.
Holy crap, they're all over the place. Are we in trouble?
Not to worry, children. Monsters can't attack the final boss. They'll be fine.
Karma!
The boy was incognito. Ingenious!
She actually hurt him. Am I wrong, or does that make him the first?
And here I thought Koro Sensei was a play in the Japanese for unkillable teacher. Guess the teacher part was true at least. Anyway, impressive bob and weave you pulled there, Frady Cat. Oh, come on. Personal What's space, wrong? Are you please. scared?
Bitch.
Do I intimidate you?
I'm gonna need you to step out!
Oh, man, that is one serious bug.
Worst luck ever! Sure, but still, he did land the first blow.
Good to know he isn't all hype. Go ball. Is he punching the wall? People actually do that?
And the smack talk seems to have really touched a nerve.
Got a little careless there for a second. No disrespect, Chief. I'm just surprised the Demon King's such a featherweight. Well. Hey, Nagisa, what's up? It's been a while.
Long time no see. Whoa, say what? Oh, we've known each other since we were kids.
So, how the hell are you bottom feeders kicking it with the final boss?
Damn, Sigma Nagisa!
And you! Look, we, want you to join our war party. You're the only chance we've got. I always knew you were amazing, but that attack a minute ago, work with us and Koro Sensei's as good as defeated.
He thinks we suck.
Come on, seriously? Even if I did join you,
Like sincerely suck.
I think we all know it'd be my kill.
That's no...
You're mine now.
My life is meaningless.
Where'd he run off to?
Sorry, afraid all I got in stock are earring dumplings.
Isn't this a weapons shop?
What are we supposed to do with dumplings?
Trust me, you'll never have juicier.
What the?
I'll take two.
Guys, the armor's only got Irina crackers. And all I have the item shop are Irina cakes.
You're kidding me.
Irina, how I adore thee, mistress. You are a golden goddess. I worship you.
Is it just me or does something seem off about this place?
Maybe. The Irina soft serve is a sugary
What is
revelation.
this, an eating tour?
Due diligence, Okajima. If we're to uncover what's going on, no stone must be left unturned. If you would, Mr. Village Chief. Yes. Things are not as they seem. Our community is enthralled to dark magic. Brave travelers, I beg you, drive her out. Banish the dread witch Irina.
Do what now?
Methinks this has potential as an extracurricular lesson.
Koro Q. Tower of Temptation. Kind of a sleazy name, isn't it?
Excuse us. Anyone home?
Intrepid wanderers, fates be praised. Water, please. I'm on the very verge of death from thirst.
Sketchy! Pretty sure we should stay away from her instead.
Here, milady. Have ours.
What did Nagisa just say?
I can't thank you enough.
Done.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Candy from a baby. Now what's all this I hear about you driving me out?
She really is a witch.
Yeah, sure, but wow.
I'm super jealous of her cup size.
Hey, so, what about me?
Oh, honey, you're not my type.
Don't be mean! No, wait, that might actually be my thing.
Yep, totally is.
Big shock.
I take it we're in the presence of Irina Yelovich, the seductive witch?
And if you are?
Might I ask that you kindly release the villagers from your salacious enchantment?
Sorry, no can do. I've grown accustomed to a certain standard of living. But let's change the subject. You seem like a hardy bunch. You'd make a fine addition to the minion class.
Dream on, witch. You're not gonna seduce us. Yeah, we are impervious to your magic. Nice. Fight, Koro Sensei. Keep it together. Execute my queen. Really? Come on. I don't, Purr. No fair. Why do big boobs have so much power over men?
Welcome to the team, boys. Take care of these dorks, will you? I'll be upstairs, slipping into something more comfortable. Oh, and...
Oh no! This is bad!
there we are. You shorties are gonna help Mama develop a new charm that works on women. Doesn't that sound fun?
Ah, move it!
Commander K!
Hey, I can handle these idiots. Go ahead and make sure the witch is stopped.
Yes, sir!
Koro Q.
Fish in a barrel. The men folk are always such chumps.
Then why be so proud about wrapping them around your little finger? You're not fooling us. No way that full-figured bod's not some kind of illusion. Wait, her boobs are fake?
Shut up! I ought to magic those big mouths shut.
Release them at once! Nagisa!
Huh? What the hell? How'd you nobodies get up here? Doesn't matter. The more slavishly devoted minions, the merrier. Shazam.
Great. So now what are we supposed to do?
She's been playing that charm close to the chest. But if we got it away from her, the spell would be broken.
Yeah, so what if it would, Carrot Top?
Nailed it.
Like you've got the grapes to yank this baby out of my hand. Get 'em, boys! I'm tired of looking at their faces. I was going to let you leave here alive, but since you know my weak point, too bad they had to be so damn pure. Oh well, say la vie.
Nagisa! Karma!
This is what happens when snot-nosed pubescent punks say their noses in grown-up business. Bye-bye now.
Ooh, that was almost too close for comfort.
Son of a... You're supposed to be under my spell!
Madam, please. Your magic has no power over... Here we are, class. Today's dungeon, the Ruins of Tribulation.
I don't know about anyone else, but this is the furthest I've ever been. Talk about awesome.
The perks of questing as a party are pretty great, huh, guys?
Settle down, people! Eyes on the task at hand! This is no time to get carried away!
Try taking your own advice sometime.
I might be cynical, but my gut tells me if this quest was the Pope's idea, he's got some shady ulterior motive.
Relax. Think of it like a pop quiz. No big deal. We've got this. Koro Sensei, back me up.
Clear this stage, I get a raise. Clear this stage, I get a raise. Ah, there we
You
are.
know what? Never mind.
I didn't think the Demon King got a salary.
Clear this stage to get a raise. Clear this stage.
Hi, everybody! I'm the guardian of these ruins. Pleased to meet ya!
The trials begin in earnest. Okie dokie, class. Breeze through them quick so we can report back to the Pope.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody thinks they can conquer my territory without much effort. Shut up! Will you rank bottom feeders sure not think the world of yourselves? Now where in the ancient double hockey sticks do you get off talking trash about my tribes?
That's his deal.
Behold, the three chambers of tribulation!
What's that?
Are you trying to tell me you can't read? The rules are literally etched in stone!
Wow, thanks for that.
Get a load of this. Apparently, the first trial is called the Chamber of Imposters, and they've slipped somebody pretending to be one of us into the group.
Where and how did they do that exactly?
Of course, in the dark hallways.
So, the first trial is to identify the imposter and remove them from your questing party.
But how do we know which one of us that is?
Before we start pointing fingers, let's establish that I'm the real McCoy, agreed? Please don't kick me out. I couldn't bear the rejection. I promise I'm me. Y'all here, Nagisa? You'd know if I wasn't real, right?
You seem kind of eager to clear your name, sir.
Look at these adorable button eyes. Don't they just melt your heart? Are these the eyes of a monster?
Yes, you're the Demon King.
If I don't clear this...
You see now the point of this trial? An educator must know his students. But the Demon King, now there's a creature loath to differentiate between opponents. All who defy him are indistinguishable fodder. Which will our Koro Sensei be? Teacher or tyrant?
Anyone else like to share their thoughts?
Inconceivable!
Real talk? I'm completely stumped.
It's a head scratcher, all right. Which one of us could it be?
Believe. Oh, yes, Okajima. Well, I've got a pretty good nose. If we line up all the girls and let me smell them, I could tell who... I think we can agree that Okajima isn't it.
Yeah, so what? That guy's a perv. I say kick him out either way. Good riddance.
I think I might have a surefire tactic.
You?
One down. Koro Sensei's not our man. They might be able to duplicate his appearance, but never his speed.
Aha! Very clever.
Good thinking, Karma. Nice.
I gotta tell you, tough guy, as trials go, this isn't all that hard. Okay, he's the real deal.
Poor Karma.
Don't worry. He's probably fine.
Tell us, Mr. Principal Asano.
Good morning, students. This is, of course, your principal speaking. It seems I have another handful of emotionally fraught questions from your less stable peers today. So, let's address some concerns. Here's a puzzler from one Class Pet Duty. Incomprehensible name. Our friend writes, I'm infatuated with an older man. What can I do to get his attention? Romantic advice. First, you must gain control of this man, mind, body, and soul. Learn everything about him. Place of residence. Family dynamic. Who are his parents? What's his salary? Does he have a well-managed stock portfolio? Every piece of information you can find. The more you know about a person, the more exploitable weaknesses you'll find. Like any skill, this will take time to cultivate. Practice on your fellow classmates. If you're incapable of treating another human being like a marionette, romance may not be for you.
Koro cute.
Gotcha, you sneak.
I tried to tell you he was too pretty.
Nice job.
So you saw through my ruse, eh? Not bad for such a squishy butt.
The real Tarasaka is safe, yes?
Aw, why can't this be real Tarasaka from now on?
Okay, losers, on to the next trial.
Chamber of Secrets, okay. Tell the Guardians something only you know about another party member.
That sounds pointless. Actually sounds awful.
What kind of trial is this? Don't fret, children. I have us covered. Knowing the gory details of a student's life is, after all, a vital part of the job. Naturally, it means going above and beyond, but the information I compiled is well worth the trouble.
Strike!
Creep!
An instructor knows the weakness of every child in his class. There's no better means to ensure they obey.
This is my particular bug.
It's an officially weird.
Why does she have hands? Is there a person in there?
Sorcery. Are you sure? Because it looks like you're actually eating. Still sorcery. Might as well an illusion too! Sorcery. My magic uses a great deal of HP, so I must replenish regularly. That's the price of extraordinary powers. More, please.
She might actually help us defeat this thing. As of right now, she's a member of this class. Any objections?
None at all, my good man. Welcome to the family, Autonomous Intelligent Magic Stone Tablet. I wonder if I might ask a teensy little favor. Do you know any spells for banishing pixelation?
I am forbidden from instructing a demon king in the ways of magic. But yes.
I knew it!
An ingenious thaumaturge spent his whole life concocting one.
He must have been very wise.
Yeah, so wise. All he did was look at porn.
Correct you.
Okie dokie, boys and girls. This will be your first quest with our new party member. I expect every one of you to level up.
Yes, sir!
So, you need a better name. Autonomous Intelligence Magic Stone Tablet is a lot to say.
I once vanquished a band of savage plunderers from the bowels of a remote northern cave. The battle earned me the peculiar but apt nickname, Ritsu, the Evolved Mage.
Why does that story sound oddly familiar? Oh, so that's who you are. You're one of the warriors Commander Karasuma mentioned in episode 2. For continuity, I draw your attention to the Red Devil.
Oh, what?
Great. Then we'll call you Ritsu too. She doesn't like that name?
Holy crap, she can walk?
On itty-bitty feet! Enemies at 12 o'clock!
Analysis done. Stone monsters. Attacks are heavy but quite subtle.
What's that mean?
I got this hot chick's number and hit her up with how you living. It's been 4 days. She never texted me back.
Heavy but subtle. I feel kind of bad.
Allow me to handle them, please. Combo spell. Flame rain!
Damn, she's good.
Yeah, that's the way, Ritsu.
Petrify.
We're turning to stone!
I defeated the enemy by myself. Therefore, I alone am entitled to the experience points. Since incapacitated party members do not gain XP, I have temporarily frozen you.
Not cool! Ritsu, little much back there, don't you think?
I have calculated the odds of defeating the Demon King and determined it more efficient for me to level up exponentially rather than all party members doing so together.
We're supposed to be a team.
I advise we move on.
Koro Q! Ritsu, help a guy out with a healing spell?
I am afraid I can't do that, Okajima. The number of enemies you can destroy at full health compared to the amount of magic I would have to use to heal you renders that proposition unsustainable.
Yeah, well, you're unsustainable!
In the end, Ritsu's hoarded all the experience points, and she kept every item we picked up.
You... Young lady, I can't stress enough how important it is that you get along with your fellow classmates.
Get along. To what purpose? I can vanquish you all by myself. My combo magic doesn't faze him. Could he have adapted?
Oh my, what dainty fingers you've got there.
Is he giving the Evolved Mage a manicure?
Let me show you a little something if I may.
You little pain! Not till your wife leaves you, and the boss tells you to get lost! And you're stuck with chronic illness! The kind that Sheriff won't touch!
This one's level 19.
That's even better.
I'm gonna teach you little brats how hard life really is!
So, how do you think they'll do?
How will they do? Even as a group, they're no match for the likes of him. Let me take care of this.
Children! Time to unveil the you-know-what you've been working on in secret after school.
No point in trying to hide it if the target's just busted you, right?
Oh, fine. Let's do this, Nagisa! The blaze dwells within this blaze! Sword of fire! Burn with offense-nothing black! Mighty aura!
Ready?
Yup.
Fiery! Cross slash!
Magic waste of your considerable gifts. In fact, it's caused quite the scandal.
Extra! Demon King double down on double
Movies! If you could see your way clear to give me a teensy-weensy raise, I'd be most
We know
grateful.
about it! I'm in a radar rendezvous with the royals!
Who is saying that? Wow, way to have integrity, Teach.
I'm afraid this string of disgraces is taking a toll on your once loyal constituents. This is where Itona comes in.
Strong I am.
Okay, he's mumbling to himself and it's getting weird.
Stronger. Strongest! Wait, he's got tentacles too?
The Silver Berserker is obsessed with strength, you see. On his head are grafted appendages similar to your teacher's. An extreme decision, to be sure, but dedication is what separates a Demon King from washed-up has-beens.
I am the Demon King.
Look out, sir! Whoa, look at him. He's actually matching Koro Sensei's speed.
That's the way, Itona. Kill him good. I'm Ghost.
Look at him, look at me!
Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, but for who? You don't think Koro Sensei's met his match? It's not that. This series is a comedy. The show's tone just took a 180. What does that even mean? The concept was supposed to be lighthearted. Koro Q. Students on duty. There you go. Grow nice and big now. Oh, hey, maybe we ought to water your chest. What are you implying? Koro Q.
You don't have what it takes to be the Demon King. The title belongs to me.
You really have your heart set on taking my place, don't you? Don't be so single-minded, my boy. A hero casts his net wide, becomes a jack of all trades. Same holds true for Demon Kings. That lot of good the title does anyone if all we get is bragging rights.
What are you talking about?
What indeed?
Making its glorious debut in ECOP's original production! Who's your big bad? One! When the heck did you make that? True big bads, conversely known as Demon Kings, are as smart as they are strong. And since we have a challenger to the throne, let's test the current ruler and the newbie on their abilities. Are you ready for stage one? Right! True villains kidnap people. As a Demon King, what would you do if you kidnapped a princess? Why am I the princess in this?
Don't mind us, folks.
I get enough of this at home. Contestants, your answers? Yes, Koro Sensei?
I'd offer her a full body massage, a makeover, complete with manicure, pedicure, and eyebrow thread.
Yes, Itona?
Well, I would. Challenge her to a battle and prove I'm stronger.
I don't want to fight!
What a joke. The two of you are completely hopeless.
Ooh, the red devil has entered the battle. Your answer, contestant 3.
First off, I would tease him mercilessly about how he looks in the dress.
You put me in this thing! End round 1. Karma gets 10 points.
Justice.
Students on duty! Almost harvest time.
They said we can keep whatever we pick. My family might get a decent meal this spring.
What sort of flowers should we put in afterwards?
I'm thinking potatoes, a few carrots, some bok choy. Ooh, and maybe green beans and onions. I love onions. Oh, there might even be room for mustard greens.
Well, at least it's practical. Koro Q. It's time for round 2. In scientific terms, the Demon King is an apex predator. We all know that those at the top have to maintain their cool, so whatever happens next, be sure to keep a straight face.
Are you bewitched by my bodacious bod?
Who said I was going to do this?
I told you, status effect magic has no power over me.
Nice try, pervert!
I don't know how he's doing it, but Itona's unfazed. Dude, are you made of stone?
I take it back! He's a pig!
Here. You'll need these.
You need aversion therapy! No points. So sad. Koro Q. Students on duty!
So the whole point of these cutaways is to make fun of us. Kinda sucks being the butt of a joke.
Life is a joke.
Koro Q. The bitter fight to crown the next Demon King rages on. Tell us the one thing a true Demon King has to be wary of!
Helicopter parents, of course!
Oh, out of the kindness of my little heart, I schmoozed my way through the nightlife scene. Hey, I said to every barfly, what's a girl gotta do to get the latest gossip? Come on, spill.
What kind of teacher are you? Whatever it takes to dig up the dirt on these guys. Saddled men love the attention. Boy, do they ever!
Wait, did you both go with her?
Of course. Hey,
if you're gonna learn the art of seduction, might as well study with a pro.
Did you go too?
Yeah, I was there as the chaperone. Mostly for the moral support and the food.
I fulfilled the role of the wing woman.
Way to lower their effectiveness.
No beer goggles are thick enough.
A lot of Big Five gossip on the tavern circuit.
And why would an elite subgroup of paladins hoof it to a backwater nowhere like this?
You don't know? They're making a beeline for E-Class, silly. Ye old rumor mill's all abuzz. Everybody seems to know the Demon King's here.
We have to play it safe. The only other human being aware of our mission is the Pope. If the rumors are confirmed, we'll all be arrested for harboring the enemy.
No! I'm too young to go to jail! So we'll just find a way to hide Koro Sensei's true identity.
It's our only option at this point.
Why are you staring at me like that? Oh man, hope no one counts your legs. Maybe I should rip off some tentacles.
That seems a little extreme!
First impressions are everything!
I thought we'd go for the serious look. And a nose while we're at it.
And hair! Gotta have hair! No offense, Commander, but can you and the witch get lost?
What did I do?
Koro Q!
What a surprise. First place goes to me.
Real talk, you kinda had an unfair head start. You know what didn't help? The ice traps! If you want to take a bath for the rest of us so badly, just do it!
Come, stop trying to cloud the issue. We must take on a challenge in dead earnest or not at all. If a paladin fails, so too does mankind. Whoever the foe is, we bring all our strength to bear. Such is our duty, as the protectors of the realm.
Are you really shooting bath salts right now?
Well, he has a point.
Yes, inspiring speech. Spoken just like a born leader, sir.
Yeah! Let's show that cowardly Demon King who's the boss!
Wait. I will find the Demon King first!
We're not in competition with each other!
We ride!
You're the only one with a horse! Koro Q.
Meh, it'll do.
Not bad, I guess.
Hey, Chiba, want me to take over?
Look!
What is wrong with you? This guy ever heard of a door? This coming from you? Koro Q. Soldiers, sally forth! We are the Big Five. Hark, for the Demon King's time is nigh.
So do you ride that horse everywhere you go, or what?
Our intrepid captain prefers to look down on scum, you see. Literally. Nor is Asano truly satisfied unless he's first in everything. Seriously. And I mean everything. Even the bath.
With his horse?
And who else but he gets the top bunk in our 5-bunk bed?
Whoa, you guys sleep together? With his horse?
Oh, your buddies are quick to paint us a picture. Must be nice having your own hype man.
They're just trying to make the most of the only episode they're in.
What is that supposed to mean?
Ah, you must be our quarry.
Whatever are you implying?
Don't bother playing dumb. And now behold the light orb! Lo, the goddess bestowed this blessing upon us that we might weaken the Demon King.
No!
Take this!
No, look out!
What just happened?
My fault entirely. I should have done.
How could you even dodge a key item?
I know. All apologies. Let me fix it up for you. Yeah, here we go. Good as new.
What the hell is that thing?
Now what? Is this really the Demon King? The orb did react to him. Yes, but he's wearing glasses, and can we talk about that hair? His face seems awfully round to me.
Hey, the supporting characters are getting all the lines! Why do they get to talk more than us?
I have every possible monster committed to my memory, but he isn't covered in any of the manuals. Well, you would know.
Wait. I memorized them too, and I did it first.
This isn't a competition!
Well, even so, we've lost the orb, so there's no telling if it's him.
Nonsense. We will test him by strength.
The magic frostblade that Asano alone in all the world can conjure! Weird. I thought they'd be harder to make.
That's what's going on. Our bodies have pulled the old switcheroo on us.
I'm totally Isekai. What a trip!
And I'm Mayahara. Seems like a serious violation of privacy if you ask me. And why do I feel attracted?
Oh, come on, our clothes shouldn't be part of the bargain!
Sir? How's that a thing?
Well, I suppose given our predicament, logic dictates the bug resides more in one's mind than in the flesh. Meaning when we transfer to a new physical form, our quirks follow.
Hey, knock it off! I look weird when you do that!
Sorry, the point is, Isokai's equipment shortage is a function of his programming. Even when manifested in Mayahara's body, it remains in the old one.
So I'm screwed.
Let me down!
Kataoka!
This isn't fair! Come on, just let me have it, damn it!
Please don't look, Isokai! Over here.
I can't keep up! So Kataoka's a Kajima now? I feel sorry for Meg. I lucked out getting to be Kaide. Could be worse, right? This is what it feels like to go from being a half-nut to a half-lutz! Just so you know, I'm never giving these back ever! Excuse me?
Hey, did anybody see see what happened to Professor Bitch?
Now that you mention it, where's Commander K?
No, stop it! I won't submit to your evil wiles.
If you rip out a button, I swear by all that is sacred, put my cape back on.
Oh my!
Stay away.
My rags come off so
Don't touch that.
easily.
Hey, quit making my face do that! Not you too, Miso guy! I thought you were better than this!
The girl knows how to multitask.
This is terrible.
There's something up ahead.
We keep pushing forward, we might find a way to undo all this.
Wait a sec. Why didn't the two of you swap?
What, can you not tell the difference? I'm Shiba. That's Hayami. Koro Q.
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to stand guard and all. But do you think Rinka and the others are okay?
I don't know. I'd be surprised if Karma can do much with my body.
Well, they got Koro Sensei and Commander K with them, so they ought to be in good shape.
I may be inhabiting an unfamiliar form, but my speed is more than intact.
What did you do?
Seems I neglected to factor in the relative rigidity of human limbs.
Classic slapstick. Let me learn from you.
I need you to focus!
Okay, I'll tell you what. You handle this and we'll keep going.
This is your fight too!
Must be rough without his comic foil.
Good thing we're not that kind of double act.
Look, if we don't reverse this spell, Okajima's gonna have a field day. That was a whole lot of nothing. Huh? Oh, crap.
Alright, just think about it for a second. If some big scary dungeon boss shows up and starts wailing on us, we'll be sitting ducks.
Don't worry, we'll protect you. Mayahara and I have similar builds, so adjusting hasn't been as difficult as it could be. Believe me, holding our own won't be awkward in the least.
He's so manly even with his butt hanging out of somebody else!
Okajima seems quiet, don't you think? He's alive, right? What if the rope is cutting off his circulation?
Maybe we should give it some slack, just in case. Probably a good idea. I mean, he hasn't tried anything, and he looks so pitiful.
Now this is what I call roleplay. Oh yeah, Baba Mane found himself a new hobby.
Definitely an SFW with the wet look!
Actually, those are my eyes.
For Mary, please!
What was that?
Hey, what's wrong?
I just feel sort of weird all of a sudden. Like maybe something's happened to my real body. Call it a sense of foreboding.
What do you mean? You think Karma might be in some kind of trouble?
Could be. I should go look. You stay here.
Wait, Nagisa!
We're coming too!
What happened?
Guys, there's a hidden room. Chiba, Hayami.
Hey.
Where's Karma?
Look!
Oh no, it can't be!
Karma!
Never tries, Nagisa.
Is it that bad?
Seriously? The world's skimpiest bikini fits you like a glove.
What possessed you to try it on? I tried to make him stop. I really did.
The quest will be as follows. We shall not falter, comrades. My pudding's on the line!
Hey guys, FYI, I could do this by myself, but if you want to join in, be my guest. Sick dodge!
Nice shot!
Karma! You put a new spin on that bit. Comedic genius.
You two are gonna be a handful, aren't you?
Imposing place.
Hold on, we'll get you out of there soon. Nagisa?
You almost said a dirty word.
What's with the buckets everywhere?
Took you long enough.
Who's there?
I've been waiting forever.
Mystery solved!
He's a master.
Get over it already!
Has anybody seen Koro Sensei?
I'm keeping a low profile. What did you do? Simply picked up a rare piece of equipment from the local item shop and proceeded to have myself sealed within to make the exchange of hostages more straightforward.
I don't think that's how this is supposed to work.
Then again, as long as he's in this form, we can totally kick his butt. Oh, I ought to warn you. In exchange for a top speed of 0, my defense is now 99,999.
Okay, team, let's do this.
Not so fast.
Who said that?
I did. First of the Fukuma triple threat. Smog the Noxious. This is where your story ends.
Look alive, guys, it's an ambush.
Allow me to handle this one.
Fua?
Little Miss Helmethead has a surprise in store, does she?
Nobody understands the truth of this world like I do. Why don't I explain all the details to you?
Well, I'll be damned. Smog didn't last very long.
Coward. He's a disgrace to the triple threat name, hon.
Let's be real, the poor schlub was always the weakest link.
When you're toe-to-toe with a trio of bosses, the first one is a joke!
How do you even do that?
dude seems like a pushover, right? Leave this one to me. Wait a minute, nothing's falling on his head. He's copying an attitude. What's the deal? He's not cocky, merely confident. Observe the downward tilt of his chin. Karma isn't patronizing this man, he's concentrating. I'd say the odds of victory are good.
So you recognize my strength, Hun. Let me congratulate you for making it this far. As a parting gift, I will reveal to you my name. I am Grip Crusher, second stage boss of the Fukama Triple Threat. Hun, there's nothing the power in these hands can't obliterate. I will crush you, Hun. You will die right where you stand, Hun.
Hun? Why do you keep saying that? Some kind of verbal tick? He just used his bug to take down the enemy! We know, we were there, thank you! Koro Q.
Come out, wherever you are! Man up, we all know how this works. You can't win if you don't attack.
Not good. There's no way to get near him.
Ah! We're running out of places to hide!
It's okay. Get behind me.
That's, really noble of you and everything, but I'd rather not.
I spy with my little eye.
Damn. This is it.
What the hell?
I'd call that a hit.
Definitely. Nice. Impressive long-range shot. Respect.
Gee, thanks.
Losing sight of the larger goal here, people.
Good on you for reaching the inner sanctum, children. Bravo! If you haven't guessed already, I'm the real...
I'd call that a hit.
Really nice shot, especially for such a long-range target. Hello, respect.
You're very sweet.
When did they become the OTP?
Hey, you ain't one yet! My crotch is on fire, but I still have a hostage!
Try to play that card if I were you, buddy!
Son of a bitch!
What is with you?
Oh, wait. Apparently I still got the upper hand.
Why are you there? I know, right? Me too. Are there any more? Please, tell me you've got more. Chocolate.
Was this supposed to happen? That's not good. The potion Professor Bitch made contains a highly addictive compounds. Do what now? Yes, these chocolates have the effect of making people crave chocolates. Holy crap! Get away from me! Is it just me or did Professor Bitch not prepare us for this?
Back up! These are from me!
Chocolate! Don't even try me, Burger, and drop the axe already since nobody gave you anything to eat. Go away! This is Rebecca talking! Lay a hand on it and you die!
You're seriously protective of your chocolate.
Damn right! I was gonna keep it as a family heirloom! But desperate times!
Sugino, don't tell me Kanzaki was in on this too.
Nuh-uh. I totally grabbed it from the bargain aisle yesterday.
What the hell?
What's worse, zombies or Sugino in beast mode?
Yeah, that would be his bug. Whenever Sugino reaches peak excitement levels, he goes full-on berserker. That's good to know.
What do? We have to rein the poor guy in.
A little easier said than done at the moment.
I got it! Listen up! You can have all the chocolates you want if you stop Sugino!
At least we bought ourselves a little time, yeah?
It sounds like a battle royale out there.
Is there zombie juice in the ones you gave me?
Don't be that way! It's a reasonable question!
Man, yesterday was a total cluster.
Sorry for getting swept up in the zombie rampage. Thank goodness the effects only last 24 hours.
If only that were true for Sugino.
What do you mean you're transferring? Come on, Takabayashi, you can't just leave.
Oh, I assure you I can't.
What are you guys talking about?
And what's he doing here?
Takabayashi is dropping E-Class to join the Paladins.
Or as I like to put it, spreading my wings and leaving you losers in the dust. Way too good of a deal to pass up. Spreading your wings, huh? More like flapping your dorsal fin. Explain to me why an elite group of mage warriors would cherry-pick a nobody from this dump. Definitely something suspicious here.
Maybe they want Koro Sensei. Oh, right, my bad. I meant to say Demon King.
Someone should review their priorities. We're supposed to be in this together.
Like when everyone got all bent out of shape over a little chocolate? If I had any doubts before yesterday, they're gone now. This class is the bottom of the barrel.
You can't really mean that.
I have no choice here but to succeed. Staying isn't going to win the approval of my parents. I want a future, a chance to shine. And most importantly, Valentine's Day chocolates from Albertly by my opponents!
You need motivation? You really need to calm down.
We're gonna need a better reason than that. You guys are popular. You wouldn't understand.
Of all the postcards at Shinjuku Promenade, I was the very last one to be taken!
What are you doing? Don't share that kind of thing! No one would have known if you hadn't said it! Would have known what?
Koro Q.
Let me go, damn it! I'm joining the Paladins and giving chocolate for my favorite matron!
Okay, now what? That should hold him for a little while.
I can't believe after everything we've been through. There's gotta be something that'll make him want to stay. We can't defeat Koro Sensei unless we do it as a group.
I have the perfect idea.
Let me go!
Hello, Master! If it's made you want, there are plenty! Right here!
We've finally gone to heaven!
I feel so gross. Why is anyone dressed like this? Don't look, it's creepy. Yeah, what she said. I'm hating how well you pull this off. So, anything Master wants in particular? Just say the word and your wish is our command. What have you done with Yada?
This is straight up aerotech from Professor Bitch herself. Guaranteed to keep any man where he is.
So why isn't it working?
Being my maid is no simple matter. To whip first, she must relinquish one whole dimension!
There were boobs in his face and he didn't even flinch. What evil magic is this? Koro Q.
Perk up, no point being so negative.
I have just the thing.
Really?
You're gonna love it. A vacancy just opened up the other day.
Yes, go on.
How do you feel about being the Demon King?
Castle of Darkness, you said this lair is called.
Yes, wonderfully gloomy, isn't it? And if you sign the lease now, we'll waive the security deposit.
An attractive offer. May I ask why my predecessor vacated the position?
He'd hit a wall professionally and decided it was high time to move on.
I can relate. I suppose any job gets tiresome after a while.
Oh, and there he is now.
Welcome. I am the gentleman you'll be replacing. I can't thank you enough for coming all this way.
My pleasure. In a position like this, the handoff is vital. So, from hero to Demon King seems a rather long way to fall. Forgive my asking, but is the world really so dreadful as all that?
My public will be surprised, won't they?
You will do beautifully. This gig is no walk in the park, but you seem ferocious enough.
You're too kind, sir. I hope that I can do it justice. What's next for you?
What indeed? Alas, this place holds no mystery for me anymore, charming though it once was. I could journey to a new world, or perhaps try my hand at being a warlock.
Sounds exhilarating. You'll have to regale me with stories one day.
Yes, well, very best of luck to you, my friend.
And to you.
The Demon King's wardrobe. You'll look fantastic in this stuff.
Gracious, how thoughtful of him to have left it.
Oh, is something wrong?
I think the position is cursed!
You look
Avert your eyes! I cannot bear to be seen like this!
splendid.
Koro Q.
I see the Demon King!
You?
So it's true. You've turned to evil!
Huh? Excuse me, young man, but do we know each other from somewhere?
I'm your temple! Don't tell me you've forgotten! Whatever all this is, I demand an explanation!
What can I say? Being a hero simply lost its luster for me. Of course, it turns out 80% of what a Demon King does is sit and brood. You couldn't have picked a better time to show up.
Newsflash! I'm not here to alleviate your boredom, I'm here to vanquish you!
Oh, that's not a very nice thing to say.
Do you have any idea how many new monsters started showing up the minute you turned your back on the hero game? I can't remember the last time I got good sleep! I've been so busy slaying my levels through the friggin' roof!
Congratulations, my boy. I knew you had it in you.
Are you patronizing me?
Take a deep breath. You're going to give yourself an aneurysm.
Why do you encourage him to do this?
You can change jobs too. Why stick with something that makes you so miserable, right? Besides, no offense, but you just don't seem like the hero type.
That's not what I needed to hear, thanks. But yeah, I suppose you're right. It's the same thing every day, you know?
I'm sorry.
I mean, come on. Is this what it is to be a hero? Because it feels like torture.
It doesn't sound like there's much room for growth.
Bingo! So what else is out there for me?
Let's have a look, shall we? Ooh, this one sounds fun.
What is it?
The Reaper. Perfect. Koro Q.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
We're thrilled to be here.
My name is Shiro.
I'm Yanagisawa.
And together,
we're one and the same. Thank you, you're a marvelous crowd.
anyone who can tell us apart receives complimentary passes to our next show.
That reminds me, Shiro.
Yes, Yanagisawa?
That shield of Earth barrier really did a number on you the other day.
Oh, that. Just the government playing with its toys.
More like molecular gastronomy. Hey!
Comedy gold.
Rum-pum-pum. You've been great.
Koro Q.
Hello, Mr. Demon King. How are things going? Thought I'd stop by for a follow-up. Is this a bad time?
Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
You're bored again?
Yes. The novelty sustained me for a little while, but Not a single warrior has proven equal to the task of facing me. I tidied up the castle, tended to the monsters, hid treasures in dungeons all over the land, day after day after day.
All by yourself?
Did I mention the trap maintenance? Oh, there's been a lot of that.
Sounds like you've really thrown yourself into the work.
Yet no one dared to come and throw down the gauntlet. The seasons marched on. And suddenly, Eureka!
Yes?
I thought, why did I train warriors to take me on?
Greatest idea ever!
Right?
That's splendid!
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Sheba!
What are you guys waiting for? Go on.
And leave you here? Look out! Rika!
There's no time. Push on ahead.
Go! Defeat the big bad. Take my 6 o'clock.
Roger that. As long as we've got ammo, none shall pass.
Walls are closing in. What do we do now?
I'm all over this one.
Koro, wait!
Hey, no worries. I've been training for this since the day I was born.
Run along now. I've got your back.
I can't do this indefinitely. Love yourselves and carry on. The ceiling's caving in. Hurry!
You're still here? Leave this one to me, my friends. Know that I genuinely treasured our time together. Oh, you guys.
Hey, you're not the only one who gets to show off, dude.
Us bros gotta stick together.
Not sure how I feel about being called bro, but whatever.
What, I'm supposed to be scared of this? Go on ahead. I want to enjoy myself.
We'll back him up.
Now that's a man. Terasaki from behind! Terasaki!
Go on. I'll handle this.
Okay, just so we're clear, I'm not being a chauvinist. Taste my Sugi strike! My butt crack's on me now!
Oh, you're sweet.
Of course! He cast that spell back in episode 3. Should I know what that means?
Hold on. Technically, he cast it a lot more than once. Is that a continuity error? Classic bait and switch. Yep, this would be where they thin the herd so the story can tighten up.
Takabayashi, I can't hold out any longer. Soldier on. This is your battle now.
Don't do this to me. I thought we were going to take down the Demon King together.
And purge!
I'm so sorry.
We've lost too many good people. Their sacrifices will not have been in vain.
That's just cruel!
Looks like only 5 of us remain.
The moment of truth had come. The final showdown between E-Class and the Demon King.
Fierce glows the heart bitten.
Not another spontaneous song.
Driving seasons to their golden.
What are you even doing?
My graduation ceremony?
Your graduation?
Well, that and I've always wanted to croon.
This is pathetic.
I'm so proud of myself. Where does the time go?
What is all this?
Honestly, bold choice being an educator. I had high hopes for you. But no teacher worth his salt stoops to such tomfoolery. You're fired.
Are you serious?
Yes, get out.
Speak to their experience, I told myself. Be fun, be approachable.
I should have pulled out all this stuff and gone full villain on you kids from the
Easy there,
start.
Chief. Anyway, when life hands you lemons, I figured why not at least go out with a bang?
This is not what our friends die for.
Yeah, this is your idea of a joke. You've crossed the line.
Oh, about that actually.
They're fine. What?
Who the heck are you?
I rescued them all from the jaws of death.
I'm really confused.
From the moment I got swapped out, hell doesn't even begin to describe what I've been through. Escaping from that dungeon was agony. Upshot is I'm level 99.
Before? After? Still confused.
Oh, and I've mastered my bug. A handy little superpower I like to call the slither.
It's kind of gross.
Gross, yes, but effective.
Okay.
Slithering is supposed to be my thing.
Demon King, your reign is at an end!
Hold on a second. The traps are all bogus, I swear.